up, YouTube? I'm NintendoMan64, bringing you more Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we got our 6th badge, and we are now going to make our way to taking the long way to Fuchsia City. We did a little bit of stuff, nothing too big. Like, we did teach Luna Calm Mind, which was the TM we got from wherever we just were. I completely forgot. The Saffron City Gym, sorry. And yeah, we're pretty much just well on our way to completing this game. Which I will admit has taken a little too long for my liking, and it's scheduling for reasons. It's not that I don't like the game so far. I mean, the game has been great. The team that I built is probably one of the best Pokemon teams I've built in recent memory, and for a Let's Play. I think as I've matured with picking Pokemon teams, I've really developed. Like, my first game when I played Fire Red, I basically just picked any Pokemon I wanted, and I would substitute in new Pokemon if I felt the need for them. Like, when I originally started the game, my team was going to be Blastoise, Raichu, Fearow, Arcanine, Kadabra, and Nidoking, and I ultimately changed a bunch of them around so I could have new Pokemon. I wanted to use Dragonite, I wanted to use Electabuzz, because I don't see a lot of people use Electabuzz, and I was like, you know what? I'll use Electabuzz. No one really uses him, and he could use some love. He's a good Pokemon. But yeah, it's been a pretty darn good ride so far for me with this Let's Play, and it's all scheduling problems. The problem is, when I started this game, I had a lot more games that were active. I was playing Mario 64. I was playing Mario Kart DS on a more frequent basis. I was doing Mario Party 3, Mario Party 1. I had a lot of stuff going on, so what I really needed to do was just set my own path to do whatever the heck I wanted to do with this game. And Kingdom Hearts 2, that's also been one that's taken a lot of my time, and it's going to continue to take a lot of my time because with all the episodes I have on my computer now, I'm gonna have to go and do a bunch of episodes of Kingdom Hearts. Like, basically, it should take me. I'm not even sure if Kingdom Hearts will be done by the time of the summer. So, maybe in like May, I'm gonna start doing like full weeks for projects and stuff. Like once Mario Party 2 is done, I may end up shortening it to 2 because I did not know how many Kingdom Hearts episodes it was gonna be so far, and so far we're up to 37, and we still have a bunch of this game left to go. And again, mostly side stuff, but we still have a bunch of the game left to go. So it could take a while, and I feel like I've been neglecting Pokemon, which technically isn't true, but I think it's just because I don't record as long as I do with Kingdom Hearts. Like Kingdom Hearts, I'll do a whole 2 or 3 worlds, or in the case of Hollow Bastion, I'll do the whole world and do that whole story revolving that, and do some stuff on the side and all that jazz. I wanted to get stuff finished, and this is probably the best way to do that. Okay, let's see, what do we got? I believe this is where the secret is. No. Where's the secret then? I thought there was a secret. Like, I thought that sign specifically said there was a secret over here. I guess you have to see it to activate it. Oh, there you go. I knew there was one. PP up. That could actually be useful if you want to add to Psychic, or if you want to add to something else. I'm considering adding it to multiple types of moves, including Return. Psychic would also be a good one. Drill Peck or Tri Attack would also earn a lot from it. And there's also a good ground type move that I'm going to teach to Big Mama later that she could probably use, but again, I'm going to hold off on giving that PP up to anybody just out of fear that I may make the wrong choice. So I don't know where the rest of the PP ups are in this game. The PP max, I don't really remember where that is either. So yeah, it's gonna be a bunch of trial and error for this. So all right, we got another Meowth. Luna could probably take care of this in her sleep, but hey, we're gonna be nice to her. Now, some of you may be wondering why I saved, why I evolved Luna with the Moonstone before I could teach her Meteor Mash. Well, when you really think about it, as good a move as Meteor Mash is, let's think about this for a second. Meteor Mash is a Steel-type move. Steel is only super effective against, if I'm not mistaken, 2 types in this game. Rock and Ice. And by the time you would learn Meteor Mash, you definitely would not have to worry about rock types anymore. You'd pretty much just be worrying about other types of Pokemon other than that. As for the dealing with the ice types have the most weaknesses of any type in the game. They may be strong against grass and flying, but there are things that ice type is very weak to, like fire and fighting, and rock on top of that. So if you think you could have a better move to deal with the ice types, you probably could find one. Now in this game, Meteor Mash is probably a bit more useful because a lot of the ice types in this game are water ice, like like Yoshi. So there's probably a bit more stuff you could deal with that. Alright, we got a flying type bozo over here. Luna, you've been doing a good job. I'm not going to worry about anybody else for now. Once you run low on Shockwave PP and stuff like that, then I'll switch to Yoshi and let Yoshi electrify the crap out of these guys. And what sucks about the bird catchers or bird watchers or whatever the hell you'd call these is the fact that they have like 4 or 5 Pokemon, each of the same Pokemon, so they won't give you a lot of PP and they won't do a lot of other stuff. So I may fast forward through some of these. In fact, I'm going to fast forward through this one because I'm going to assume all he has is Pidgey-Spearow, and then maybe a Pidgeotto or a Fearow, something like that. Like no other new Pokemon really. It's kind of annoying, but we'll deal. We'll deal. And water types will just leave the Bulbabutt to deal with. It's only fair to let him deal with it. And actually, as it happens, with the team I have currently constructed, my team is pretty darn weak to ice types, when you really think about it. The only 3 Pokemon that aren't weak in any sense to ice type are Mr. Mime, Luna, and Yoshi. I'm gonna assume Poison, and Mr. Mime can deal with those. But that's why I taught Yoshi Thunderbolt. That's also why I have Luna no Flamethrower, and I wanted to teach a Pokemon Rock Slide, but I really just couldn't find a Pokemon that I wanted to use it on. Like, what if I had not chosen on using Mr. Mime completely spur of the moment, like the way I did, I would have Pinsir right now, and my Pinsir would know Rock Slide if it can learn Rock Slide. I believe it can. If not, if I had stuck with the original team I had planned, my Hitmonlee would have had Rock Slide, or my Hitmonchan would have had Rock Slide. So, yeah, I'm not entirely worried about the way my team is set up for now, because for now, we're actually in pretty good shape. Okay. Now, there should be another bird trainer up here. Yes, there is. You know what, Yoshi? Get up one more level, and then I'll give him to you. I should think it's fair. Yoshi should get some on-the-field training, too, instead of just relying solely on the XP share. And besides, some other players are starting to fall behind. And you don't want them to fall too far behind. Like, I really wouldn't want to see Bulbabutt fall too far behind, or even though she just got us effectively got us the Marsh Badge. I don't want Tribeca to fall too far behind. I don't want Big Mama to fall too far behind. That's why I'm going to be That's why I'm going to be rotating the XP share in and out, in and out. And honestly, once Lapras is at a more... Yoshi. Once Yoshi is at a more effective level, we really shouldn't have to worry about giving him the XP share anymore. So, there you go. Level 36. Fantastic, Yoshi. I'm going to let Luna take care of this so she can get to level 40, but... yeah, you just keep doing what you're doing, buddy. You're doing good. You should not be ashamed. Alright, there you go. And Luna level 40, right? Yep. Now, once you evolve Luna with the Moonstone, she should not learn anything new. I think only a few Pokemon learn things after you evolve them with the stones. Like, I know, Arcanine learns Extreme Speed. I know, alright, let's give the, XP share to Bulbabutt. No, not Luna. Luna does not need it. XP share, there we go. And then let Yoshi handle the rest of this. Again, Thunderbolt does not have a ton of PP, but we also have Ice Beam. That's one of the reasons why I picked, Yoshi ultimately, so I can get a same type attack bonus with Ice type attacks. And be able to use Thunderbolt too. So I'll start with Thunderbolt. Let's see how much damage it does. Yeah, that actually did fairly strong amount of damage. Alright, and we got Spearow. That's worthy of a Thunderbolt. Let's fast forward again. Doesn't seem like they're gonna have anything new. Nothing new, actually. And Thunderbolt. Goodbye. Okay, good. That's why I can't stand these bird trainers. Because this is literally all they'll have. 4 or 5 Pokemon, and they're all the same Pokemon. I could probably just use Surf and get away with using Surf. And there we go. There's that Fearow I was looking for. And there it goes. And Bulbabutt level 38. Didn't learn anything new, though, unfortunately, for him. That's okay. I don't really think I'm going to teach him anything new, save for maybe 1 TM. Oh, no items. I thought there'd be an item back there, but there's not, unfortunately. Why do these people feel the need to use Quick Attack? Like, what is it going to gain you if you're slightly faster than Yoshi? You're not going to gain much, because Yoshi's not supposed to be fast to begin with. Alright, please tell me that's the end. Oh my god, there's more. Well, the good news is, Mr. Mime's going to get a segment where he's going to be able to deal with everybody. At least it's just a Farfetch'd. Okay, I'll tell that I can do. Farfetch'd I can deal with. And just one Farfetch'd in particular I can deal with. Okay. Are you up front, Bulbabutt? Yes, you are. Okay, this is a... Fine. I wanted to avoid you, but then when I saw you and I'm like, the temptation just drove me to say, screw it, let's battle. Going down there, you got a double battle, and it's actually kind of important if you wanted to complete the Pokedex. Like, just seeing the Pokemon, at least, in case you haven't seen these Pokemon yet. These two each, I believe, have Squirtle and Charmander. Now, you've obviously seen Charmander at this point if you chose Bulbasaur, but there's a chance you may not have seen Squirtle, so... you may as well battle this battle if you feel like it. Basically, what you want to do is Surf and Razor Leaf. Razor Leaf should take out Squirtle, and Surf will take out Charmander. And there you go. Now, with that taken care of, we can take care of this little biker gang up here, which is new in this game. Like, I don't believe there was a bike gang up here before. And if you are not sick of fighting poison types at this point, well, you will be after this. Because basically, that's all these guys have. Poisons, poisons, and more poisons. It's the McDonald's kitchen. And you've seen all the poison types at this point, so there's really nothing for me to show you. So, yeah, if you were hoping for some new sort of Pokemon for me to talk about, there really isn't anything in this biker area. Okay, let's see. We got a Grimer. Alright. And we've got another Grimer. I'm assuming the last one's gonna be a Muck. Oh no, a Coughing. Yeah, never mind. I mistook you for a threat, I'm sorry. Or a competent trainer, but it's okay. We're on the same playing field now, it's okay. Alright, do I have any Ethers? Ethers, I do have a few. Now, you don't really have to worry too much about Ethers in this game, really. At least from when I've Let's Played these, because I don't really have to worry about them, except for in areas where you're really far from a Pokemon Center. Like, right now, I'm somewhat far from Pokemon Centers. Like, I'd have to go around a bunch of trainers. But really, once I take out this chump, I should be done with Mr. Mime. I could probably complete the rest of this area with another Pokemon. I'm not even afraid of using other Pokemon here. I just want Mr. Mime just to sweep through these poison guys. There may be one or two other poison type people down there, but usually it's going to be grass types, so let's see. Oh, I was wrong. Okay, Mr. Mime, you get a few more. You get a few more trainers. It's okay. Oh boy. 5. Please have a few Grimers so I can use Dig. Of course not. Coughing. And Service says, show me a Coughing. Oh, Wheezing. Well, la-dee-da. Well, la-dee-da indeed. Another Coughing. Looks like I'm gonna have to use that other Ether I have. Oh, thank you. Goodness. Alright, Big Mama. Show your stuff, sweetie. And dig the living crap out of this thing. And victory. Alright. Please tell me you have less than 5. Please tell me you have less than 5. You have 3. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. Psychic. Goodbye. And guess what? Another Psychic. Goodbye. And guess what? Another Psychic. Goodbye. And Bulbabutt's at level 40. Good for him. Again, didn't learn anything, but that's okay. That's perfectly okay, if you ask me. Alright. Now it's time to switch out. So, Mr. Mime, before you get ridiculously over-leveled, let's throw a few more people, other people in there. Let's see. Oh, you're a little cutie. So like a darling Pokemon. I'm cute like Pokemon? Okay, I'll take that. Oh, dear. I'm out of water. Alright, Pidgeotto. Meet Luna. Luna is not happy to see you. Because you're another girl. She's the only girl who's allowed in Pokemon. Ooh, Wigglytuff. Oh, okay, then never mind. You're not gonna deal with Wigglytuff, Luna. Let Big Mama deal with Wigglytuff. Wigglytuff is the beefier version of Jigglypuff. Nothing more really to say about that. It's good, really beefy, nothing much else. You'll probably have use for it if you were not using a Clefable, which to me is the better of the two. But, again, I can't really say you'd be bad if you chose that, or you'd be good if you chose this, or whatnot. So, yeah, who am I to say anything? Alright, let's see, what do you have? I raise Pokemon for protection because I live alone. Well, good for you. Well, not good for you that you live alone, but good for the fact that you're taking precautionary measures to protect yourself. Alright, you have a Bulbasaur too. That's a good Pokemon to raise. Especially if you're by yourself. Alright. Alright. Ivysaur. Let's go to Tribeca. We haven't seen a lot of Tribeca recently. I don't even remember how you got hit, Tribeca. It must have been last episode. So I would not have gone into this area. I would not have finished behind this, I would not have finished the gym without healing Tribeca. That does not sound like me. If I did, I apologize, Tribeca. You deserve more respect than that. And thank you for the money. Thank you for your patronage. I just got some Pokemon in trades. Can I try them out on you? Well, are they going to be good Pokemon, or are they going to be bad Pokemon? I swear to God, if you have a Pidgey, I'm going to be pissed. Alright, a Gloom's not bad. We've gone over Gloom. Gloom is the beefier version of Oddish. Okay. Let's see. Good for you, Luna. Alright. Oddish. Again, that is a job for Tribeca. Okay, let's see. What are we gonna... Ah, Peck should probably do it. I would like for you to learn Drill Peck, Tribeca, but if you're gonna take your time to learn that, okay. I don't mind. I suppose I don't mind. I really do wish that I could learn Drill Peck, but if you don't want to learn it right now, I'm not gonna force you to learn it, Tribeca. Beaks. I think that's gonna be your nickname. I named you Tribeca, but I think I'm gonna name you Beaks. That's your nickname. Like what Goku and Dragon and Team 4-Star Abridged says. Calls Vegeta Jeets. Hey, Jeets! I think he knows it pisses him off, too. And again, Goku isn't the smartest person in the world. In the Abridged series or out of it. He's kind of stupid. And there's a Dodrio. We have our own Dodrio. And it really shouldn't survive this shockwave. I'd be shocked if it did. It didn't. Good for you, Luna. And Bulbabutt. And Doduo. Alright. Shockwave. Should deal with this thing pretty handedly. And Shockwave, goodbye. Thank you, goodbye. Oh my god, with the bird trainers! Oh god. Lapras, you know what to do. Kill it with whatever the hell you breathe. Ice. Kill it with ice. Kill it with ice. Now I think we will be taking both routes to Cinnabar, but I think we're going to take the Pallet Town route first. Mostly so we can get Bulbabutt up some levels on his own, and mostly so we can do other things and stuff. Yoshi's trying to learn Rain Dance, which will beef up the power of Water-type moves and assure that Thunder hits 100% of the time instead of just the 70% of the time. But I don't have a Pokemon that knows Thunder, so for me it's kind of pointless. I would teach it in place of Confuse Ray, but again, I kind of like Confuse Ray. And if Lapras gets one-hit KO'd during a fight, it wouldn't really help me because no one else can take advantage of that. The only person that could is if I teach Luna Thunder, and I don't want to do that because I kind of like Shockwave. I believe Mr. Mime could also learn Thunder, but why would I want to do that? Alright. Last but not least, please have Grass-type Pokemon. Okay, good. Thank you. Ice. There you go. Goodbye. Ice to meet you. Waka Waka. Bulbabutt is trying to learn Growth. Ooh, that's a good move. That's a really good move. And honestly, to me, it's a better move than Leech Seed. Because it'll allow me to power up Razor Leaf and make it more of a bigger, more competent move. But at the same time, I don't like losing out on Leech Seed. If I really want a grass type move that'll gain me HP back, I could teach it to Giga Drain. Alright, I made my decision. Goodbye, Leech Seed, and hello, Growth. Alright, Tangela. Nope, no need. Ice Beam, and goodbye. Ice to meet you, and goodbye. Have a nice day. Waka waka. I can do these all days, folks. Alright, there we go. Okay, there is one last thing I want to point out. Now, first off, right there, that's a Rain Dance TM. So if you didn't want to teach your Lapras Rain Dance, you could teach it Rain Dance there. You can actually catch Venomoth here in the wild now, but I already own one, so I don't have to worry about it. There is one Pokemon here that's actually kind of important if you want to basically breed your own team. Kind of important. If we can find one. No. Nope. Nope. No, nope. Nope. Not you either. I'll give it 2 more, and then if we don't find it, I'll go off screen and look for it. And nope, you're not it. Okay. So it may take a little while to find this Pokemon, so I'll be right back. For the love of God, I finally found one. This is Ditto. Ditto is a normal type Pokemon with a very rare ability. It has the ability known as Transform. If it transforms, it will take on the appearance of any Pokemon that it is in the presence of. So, case in point, it'll turn into Lapras. Now, if I use Thunderbolt on this thing, it would probably decimate it. So, what I'm gonna do is Ice Beam it once, and then hopefully I'll be able to catch it with a couple of Ultra Balls or a couple of Great Balls. Let's see. And it used Confuse Ray on me. Unfortunately for it, I have, not Mystic Water, I have a Yellow Flute. And you're going to use it again, which is going to be a giant waste of time, because I'll just use my Yellow Flute again. Watch, see? Bippity boppity boo. Alright. And once again, sorry, I just had to edit something. Or get rid of something. Stop. You have something stop annoying me. There you go. Now, I don't have any more PP for Ice Beam, so... hopefully it'll... oh, you bastard. You know I can't use Ice Beam or Surf on you. Oh, well. Oh, well, let's see what an Ultra Ball will do. I'm not sure if it takes on the catch rate of its Pokemon. Hopefully it doesn't. It might. I'm not even sure how hard it is to catch one in general. Let's just keep hurling Ultra Balls at it. It's important to catch this Pokemon if you're going to be breeding, mostly because... Of course you would. Anyway, it's kind of important to catch this Pokemon for breeding, mostly if you want to, like, just have a Pokemon of your own. Like, if I wanted my own Mr. Mime, I would breed a Mr. Mime. Oh my god, really? Oh my god, this is awful. Come on. Oh my god, this is awful. Oh my god, just get caught in the damn Ultra Ball. Fine, you want to be caught in a Great Ball? Fine. Color coat you. Oh my god. 134? You are just loving to heal me right now, aren't you? Alright, Great Ball. Okay, fine. I'm gonna wait this out. I will catch you. I'm not gonna run around and look for another one. Thank you. Alright, there you go. We got a Ditto. So now we don't have to worry about we don't now we don't have to worry about breeding later if I want to breed. Like, you can breed that Eevee you get and make all the types of Eevee if you want. You could breed an Eevee and then trade it over to Ruby or Sapphire and get an Espeon or an Umbreon. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But we've finally made the way through Fuchsia City. I will be going back and acquiring those items a bit later. Probably on the side, but thank you guys for joining me anyway. I'm NintendoMan64. Join me next time where we begin the route from Pallet Town to Cinnabar Island. Until then, sayonara!